Alright, today I'm going to be reacting to Paul's Boutique by the Beastie Boys for the first time. I know very little about this album. Obviously, I know that it's like hip-hop, but that's pretty much all I know. Apparently, there's going to be some cool sampling in here, which I'm pretty excited about because I'm a big sampling guy, so that should be sick. Pretty early for hip-hop. Obviously, I think the birth of hip-hop really was in the 80s. Maybe you can find a couple examples before that. But this is like really when it was, you know, first kind of taken off. Make sure to go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut. There's a link in the description down below. And we're going to hop into the first track, which is To All the Girls.
To all the Brooklyn girls, to all the French girls.
Oh my god, that bass! Mix is unbelievable. Like, it sounds so like ahead of its time. Let's keep it going. Shake your rump. God, what the fuck is happening? Bass! So much going on right now. It's so insane, what the fuck? I'm trying to catch up because there's just so much happening around. There are all these different members, all these different voices flying in, the production's crazy. This is the production. Who produced this, bro? They produced it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Dude, the transitions, I just wanna let it go. There's just so much going on right now. I'm trying to catch up with everything. There's so many members, crazy like twists and turns that the beat was taking on that track. I'm just like blown away with how high fidelity this sounds. Like the production feels so expensive. I just was not expecting this. I was expecting something a little bit more rough around the edges, but this is like really well produced. I mean, the energy is there, obviously. I love the group crowd vocals towards the end. They're really dialing up the energy. I mean, like honestly the rapping performance is kind of what I expected from this album. You know, I've maybe heard bits and pieces of like Beastie Boys songs, and I kind of know like what generally they sound like. Next track is Johnny Ryall. I definitely see where I can understand where Joey Valence and Bray's inspiration comes from now. Johnny Ryall, okay. It's actually a weird pull. I'm gonna pause it because of that Ed Koch reference. He was the mayor of New York for a little bit in like the 70s, I think. I actually just watched a movie called The Apprentice, and it's like kind of a dramatization of Trump's life and like his younger life when he was, you know, like building Trump Tower in the 70s. And, you know, a big part of that movie was the mayor and him trying to get I think he was trying to get the mayor to like not make him pay property taxes or something like that, to just help him build the hotel easier, which is just crazy. And yeah, so Ed Koch was like a big part of that film, and it's just kind of cool to see it pop up here. Nobody knows. Makes his home all over the place. He goes to sleep by falling down on his I gotta keep an ear out for these samples too, see if I recognize any of them. Kids always phoneless, sleeping on the street in a cardboard box. Better off drinking than smoking a rock. He drinks, he's covered, he's got the hand-me-down. Like how they're passing the vocals off to each other here. It's good. Good chemistry. I feel like Wu-Tang did that a lot too. Wow. Yeah, this is very New York. Ed Koch, Donald Trump.
Check the cool wax.
I know that from somewhere. Check the code wax. That's from I think maybe Jay Dilla sampled that on Donuts. Maybe it's not the same sample, because that's what I was thinking of, is the Putting It on Wax from The New by Jay Dilla. But it's different in this one, so I guess it's not the same. That was good, though. I'm, again, just trying to, like, I feel like there's so much happening here, and this feels, like, very important, and I just feel like I'm not picking up everything. But like I said, it does feel very tied into New York culture, of course. So yeah, apparently this Johnny Ryall the story is a friend of the Beastie Boys gave that name to a homeless guy, apparently. Yeah, Johnny Ryall is the bum on my stoop. Yeah, there's some commentary on like class inequality here, definitely. You know, bringing up Trump towards the end here. Next one is Eggman. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's Jay Dilla. Okay. Oh, this sounds familiar. What is this? Apparently there's like a lot of popular samples on this, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Superfly by Curtis Mayfield. That's what it is. This one's a bit dustier, the beat. Damn. What a cool, like, place we go here. This is really interesting. It's just so much. These vocals are just like ADHD. I love it though. The chemistry's great. Just passing these lines off to each other. There's a lot of samples on this one. Apparently they sampled Sly on this, Funkadelic. A Public Enemy song. It's crazy. Oh, and that's Psycho. That's what that is. Like I said, these tracks are just like ADHD in music form, but I don't mean that in a bad way. There's just so much going on right now, and for a first listen, it's really hard for me to keep up. I love the lyrics here. I don't know what the Eggman is supposed to mean, but I love how, yeah, we bring up Humpty Dumpty, which is interesting. And then like that one, and then the last verse, you go through life with egg on your face. So now we're taking the egg out of the context of the man and using it as like in its more pure kind of literal sense, you know? Looked up and saw egg dripping from the ceiling. I don't know, what is egg supposed to mean in this? I don't know. It can mean so many things. One more thing here. The chemistry between these guys is crazy, bro. Like, they're just like passing these lines off like it's a freaking basketball, bro. They're like a 5-man unit out there, just like freaking, they're playing on a string with each other. They're just like, they're connected, bro. Okay, next track is High Plains Drifter. Someone's loading a Glock. Whoa, this is interesting. These overlaying vocals here. Oh my, what's up, what? Somebody moaning in the back. Oh, you know I'm not playing this one on the aux when I'm with anybody. Travis Bickle reference? Taxi Driver? He's moaning, man. What the fuck? This would have been crazy, bro. This is like... This is very, risque for the 80s, I feel like.
I made my getaway and then I thought that I had it made. I feel like Steve McQueen, a former movie star. I went before the judge, he sent me to the Brooklyn House of D. Said, you behave, but throw away the key. Who did me out the car? Screw in the Hot Wheel and
What's that? Susie is a headbanger. That sounds familiar. Okay, I gotta see where this moaning is coming from, bro. Where is this coming from? I'm looking at the... Oh, that's cool. I'm looking at the listed samples here. I don't see anything that would, like... like, these all just look like songs. And maybe this moaning is from a song. I don't know. Wow, that was... There's just so much happening right now. I'm kind of, like, speechless. I'm kind of blown away by this right now. I don't really even... I feel like I don't fully understand what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's just so much. This whole song is just so dense lyrically. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't really know what to even say about this track. I'm just like, again, I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what the fuck is happening. What the fuck is happening, bro? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay, let's keep going. Sounds of Science is next.
now here we go, dropping science, dropping it all over. Like bumping around the town like when you're driving a Range Rover. Expanding the horizon.
Oh, I love this.
The parameters. Expanding the rhymes of sucker
This is sick.
MC amateur. Shocking the mic of the many times.
This is so, like, woozy, lethargic.
It's the sound of science.
This is sick. I love this. This one's a little bit easier to follow along with.
Science.
Right up to your face and dish you.
Wax. That's it. That's it. I feel like that J Dilla sample is taking that wax, putting it on wax, because it sounds like the exact same voice.
Feeling a rock and roll, a B-size D-cup, order the quarter deluxe. Why don't you wait? Come on, mine is kind of blowing like an oil projector. And you get up to get the Jimmy protector. Went to surf and work, then exploding. She woke up in the morning and her face was coated.
Oh my god. Oh, that guitar. Oh. This beat is great. It's just so lush. There's so much color and life to this entire album.
I do not sniff the coke, I only smoke the Sensi Mila.
What? Okay. Some Jamaican guy?
Science like Galileo, Dr.
happening?
Orange.
This is so crazy. It's just so colorful. Everything's just so, like, just full of life and personality. And, you know, that's kind of what happens when you sample a lot of things, too, is, like, you just bring in just so much life. Like, you're just, taking, you know, the essence of other people, not in a way that is, like, stealing or anything, but you're, like, infusing that essence into this final product here, and it just makes for an experience that's so lush and rich and timeless. It's crazy. It's magic. Like, it's just pure magic. And I've said that before about sampling, and I'll continue to say it because it's honestly kind of making me emotional to talk about right now because it's just so beautiful, man. I don't know what the fuck is happening lyrically, bro. What is going on here, guys? It's a lot. It's a lot of wordplay. It's a lot of references that I feel like I'm not picking up on. But we're gonna keep going, okay? We're not gonna dwell on that too much. We're just gonna enjoy it for what it is. 3-minute rule is next. I know that. Hold on. I gotta show off my knowledge here. Let me guess this. That's a Sly and the Family Stone sample, isn't it? Hold on. Is it this? Nope. We're gonna find it. Might be lower. No, it's not. Oh, is it this? Maybe I don't know it. Oh yeah, it's Brave and Strong. That's what it is. Brave and Strong. Yeah. Playing ping pong too? We got Marty Supreme in the back there. We got Marty Mauser.
I stay up all night. I go to sleep watching Dragnet. Never sleep alone because Jimmy is the magnet. I'm so rope. They call me Mr. Robo when the troubles arise. You know I'm the cool cobra on them like a score. Just like the Yankees. Get over on this country like my main man spanking. A lot of parents like to think I'm a villain. I'm just chilling like Bob Dylan. Yeah, I smoke Chiba. It helps me with my
Just chilling like Bob Dylan.
I was making records when you were sucking your mother's dick.
I don't know what to say to that.
Getting fancy gifts from expensive
Man,
men.
the drums and the bass on this entire album are just fantastic.
Connection. Getting girls' affection. If your life needs correction, don't follow my direction. Are you experienced, little girl? I wanna know what goes on in your little girl.
Jimi Hendrix reference?
I'm on your mind. It's hard to forget me. I'll take your pride for a ride if you let me. So peace out, y'all. The PCP song out. Full throttle to the bottle and full clout, and I'm out.
And I'm out. There's still the ping pong going on in the back. Oh, that's cool. That's a really unique track. I know that vocal too. That's from the same song. This is cool. I just really like obviously they're sampling a lot of like very popular things, and it's making for a really fun first reaction because it's just like, you know, I can get some of these references and I can get some of these samples, and it just, you know, it makes me feel good about myself because I'm like somewhat in the loop, you know, I'm like somewhat cultured, you know. Next track is Hey Ladies. Oh my god. Really filling out the headphones.
What's flowing out just like the Grand Canyon? And I'm always out looking for a female companion. Around the doors when I drag it to the crib. Took off the boxes. Put on bed. I'm talking to the girl, telling her I'm all knowing. She's talking to the kid. To the kid.
Telling her I'm all knowing.
You know that I never did. Hey, ladies, get funky.
Oh, that's Sim. This storytelling is great.
Funky.
This part is so good. This sample is crazy. The cowbell. It's just like so genius, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Let me shut up. Good God. Oh! The vocoder?
Hey, ladies!
I think that's my favorite so far. That was just so much fun and like just great storytelling and great humor. And just like a real camaraderie between all of these guys. I feel like it just felt like it felt like them just like barraging me with this information. You know, they're just very excited about this story. They're all like jumping in and telling parts of it, and they're all just like super, excited. There's a real like youthful exuberance to that track that I find really, really fun. And I just couldn't help but smile throughout the entire thing because it was just so much. It was just so much fun. Let's keep going. Next track is, I think it's like 20 seconds, 5-piece chicken dinner. So it's like a little skit or something, I'm guessing. And then we're just going to let that run into Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun. What the fuck? What? Okay. What is happening, bro? Okay. Sure. Oh my god. What? This shit is hard, bro. It's like the birth of rock rap? What the fuck? Oh, these drums, dude. This is, I love the vocal delivery on this one. So aggressive. It's gotta be a sample, right? What is that guitar from? Oof. So many references, bro. Awkward Orange. I feel like they really had some stuff to get off their chest there. This is a very like driven and pointed track. I mean, it's literally called "Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun," so you kind of know what you're getting into with that title. The heavy like guitar riff, the emotive vocal performance from everybody, and these lyrics too. You know, racism is schism on a serious tip. Next track is "Car Thief." How do you even make something like this, bro? Oh my god, that little guitar? The bass walking around too, just... That bass synth too? This is like, this is probably my favorite beat so far. This is really good. Dude, I just love the flow of this album too. It's just so relentless. It's crazy. Yeah, that production was amazing. I think that's easily my favorite beat so far. It makes sense when you're sampling stuff like Sly and like Funkadelic. Like, I'm automatically gonna love this stuff because I love their music. There was one line, I'm only gonna point out one line on this, that really stood out to me. It felt like a more like personal, kind of introspective line. I feel like it's always the beginning of another rhyme. That was like, I don't know why, but that line just like popped off the screen for me. Everything else is very like baked in references and, you know, humor and shock factor, admittedly, like, and I don't mean that in a bad way where it's like cheaply trying to shock the listener, but that line really stuck out. I don't know why. It just feels really personal. It feels personal to their artistry, whoever said that person's individual artistry and their process. Next track is What Comes Around. Rapunzel. Like, I'm very curious about the recording process of this. Like, do they all just record live together? Like, are they all, you know, either they have one mic or they all have their own separate mic. The beat's playing, they're all recording at the same time. They're jumping in, they're like taking cues from each other and jumping in when their part of the verse comes in, when their line comes up. Or are they all recording? I mean, it's got to be live, right? That's the only way you could capture the chemistry. I was going to say the other way they could do it is, you know, record all their parts separately and then just kind of like stitch it together. But no, I feel like that wouldn't work. I feel like I answered my own question. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to turn the camera off because it overheated again, because I just want to be able to shoot in 4K, so I'm going to do it. I'm just going to take like a little break right now.
Jump up the porch, don't run up on my doorstep. Better watch your step, nigga.
Alright, let's finish this off. Please stay recording, camera. Alright, next track is Shadrach. Oh my god, vocals. This is sick. It's a good line. If I had a penny for my thoughts, I'd be a millionaire. God. Oh, this is Sly Stone too. Cool. Those hits are crazy right here. Oh, of course it doesn't happen. Let's keep it going. That track was a lot. One of the more dense tracks in terms of references and...
The best in men's clothing, Paul's Boutique, and they're in Brooklyn.
Ooh, okay, wait, actually, let me go back.
The best in men's clothing, call Paul's Boutique at For Janice. The number is 718-498-1043. That's Paul's Boutique, and they're in Brooklyn.
Okay. Is Paul's Boutique is a real place? Right by Lee's Sportswear. Men, boys, and ladies. That was great. I totally lost what I was going to say. That track was just a lot. Let's keep going. Now we get into a point in this album that is very interesting in terms of the track list. So this is the B-Boy Bouillabaisse? Bouillabaisse? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's all like that, part of that same title, but there's like different subtitles. So this is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's happening conceptually here, but I guess we'll see. The first one is 59 Chrystie Street.
There's a girl over there.
Oh, I know that. Oh, yeah. J Dilla sampled that too. And they're probably sampling that from something else too. This is crazy.
Took off her pants. You know what I saw?
Wick whack. Am I supposed to know what this is referring to? Okay. I gotta pause. I'm sorry. Wick whack. I don't know. We're just gonna move on. Let's see how these tracks tie into each other, if they do at all. I have no idea. Get on the mic. There's that "oh yeah" again.
Get on the mic.
Get on the mic.
Just get on the mic. Get on the mic, Mike.
Let's be real and go clap.
There's some beatboxing.
People say that they be missing me and missing you. Get on the mic and let's show them
Well,
what we used to. Mike, but don't be so selfish. Get on the mic, cause you know you eat selfish.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Stop that train. I don't know what's happening. I like the beatboxing though.
It's 4 a.m. I got the husband for
Oh my god. Funky ass groove.
and I'm headed for the station. Train ride to Tony Island. Stay every day, but you don't know their name. Party people going places on a D train.
Ooh, kind of a reggae feel to this. So apparently bouillabaisse or whatever is like a dish, a fish soup. It just keeps going. The energy, it's just relentless. I'm gonna stop it here because bouillabaisse. I know I'm butchering that pronunciation. It's a fish soup. So this is like the B-boy Bouillabaisse or whatever. The Beastie Boys. So this is their fish soup. This is the musical equivalent of their fish soup. It's like one, it's one thing. It's one dish. These, how many tracks? 9 tracks or one dish, but they're all like little different ingredients. That's what I'm picking up what you're putting down, boys. The Beastie Boys. Okay, let's keep going. A Year and a Day. That guitar. I know that. I think Kendrick sampled that. I think that's the Isley Brothers song, that guitar. And I think Kendrick sampled that off of I think, on To Pimp a Butterfly. Oh my, I love this mix. This is great. So gritty and like fuzzy. I think that's my favorite mix of the album so far. I just love how buried the vocals were in there. They felt really like one with the instrumental. It just felt really cohesive. That was great. Next track, Hello Brooklyn. Oh my god, what? The 808 bass here? This feels like strangely modern. Whoa. This is weird. Damn. I've never had an album experience like this before. I don't even know what to say. We're just gonna keep going. I'm speechless. I don't. Oh my god. Those drums sound great. So punchy. On the tippy.
Yeah, explain to musicians. Them know it, but them can't do it.
Oh, that's good. All right, lay it on me.
Lay it on me now. That's so hard, man. Yo, I got Chinese too. Smoking much food, I ain't smoking much. Lay it on me now. Updated on a hip hop lingo. My favorite damn thing was all for Ringo. I met this girl last night with a peculiar cackle. I laid the bait and she took the tackle. Had too much to drink at the Red Lobsters. Now the room is getting around like the blades of a helicopter. Never met the girl that was too finicky. The press has a way that they're going to finish me. You might notice you never been to see. If I ate spinach, I'd be called spinach. I shed light, that shed fur. Right around town like a raving bird. Play my music loud 'cause you know it's got clout to it.
It's a trip. It's got a funky beat, and I can bug out to it.
What? Whose dad was that? What the fuck? A.W.O.L. Last one.
With my D's in the house, what you gonna do? Rock's in the house, what you gonna do?
This is like an end credits type thing.
What you gonna do?
Just listing all the members. This is sick. Cool. Oh. Okay. Isn't this how the album started? Who's whistling at me? What? What do you want? One little interesting genius annotation here is, this is what Mike D said about the B-boy Bouillabaisse, however you say it. We wanted to make our own psychedelic rap manifesto inspired by listening to the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's, the Beach Boys' Pet Sounds, and Hendrix super loud in Cars and Yock's bedroom. That's just cool. It was inspired by those, you know? It's just very, I can kind of see where they're coming from, to be honest. It does kind of have a similar spirit to it. Yeah, what an interesting track list. What an interesting, flow to this album. It was just so much. Like, I just feel so overwhelmed right now. So many references, just so much energy, so many samples. It's just, this thing is densely packed with so much life, so much charisma, so much color. You know, when people say a book like pops off the page, you know, if it's really good, this is like popping off the wax. Again, I'm just kind of speechless from this. I don't really know what to say because I'm just in awe at how much it is. It's just so over the top. It's crazy. So there you go. That is the Paul's Boutique by the Beastie Boys. I'm guessing I'm going to have a lot more thoughts on this after more listens. Let me know any insights you guys have down below. I know there's probably so much to dive into with this album that I barely even scratched the surface of. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, go join the Patreon if you want to see this reaction uncut, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.